We have Disney princesses. There's like a castle they built. But you also have enough space to where you don't have to see your neighbor every day. And dude, there's a Walmart, so you gotta know things are growing. But really, what is there to do in the East Mountains? I'm gonna take you through a rural horse town called Edgewood, New Mexico. Plus, stay to the end of this video where I'm gonna take you through a tour of a 3-acre horse property that's just about to hit the market. You'll see how far your money will go in small town New Mexico. This is all about Albuquerque. So what is Edgewood? The population of Edgewood is much smaller than that of Albuquerque. And the elevation, well, it's just on the other side of the mountain. But here's what makes Edgewood so charming. Just off the freeway, there's mom and pop shops and a rustic feel of living out in the wilderness. I took a trip to Montana a couple years ago, and I remember going to Montana just being like, look at the big skies, the big mountains. There's people like riding horses to the store. This is amazing. I would love to live in Montana. And then when I got back to Albuquerque, I realized, wait a minute. The East Mountains is basically Montana. There's big rolling hills, mountain views, hiking, horseback riding, wild animals, hunting, shooting guns. And so I want to take you through the town of Edgewood if you're looking for a place that has all of those features, but maybe you don't want to live so far away like in Montana where you can't fly in and out of. Because dude, when we were trying to fly there, we had to take like 3 flights, and with kids and baggage, dude, no bueno. But driving just 30 minutes outside of Albuquerque, I want to show you why people from all the big cities are starting to discover the smaller towns outside of Albuquerque. Hey, it's Skip at Sold by Skip, the Albuquerque real estate guy, and we shoot videos like this every week. So if it's your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything about Albuquerque and the surrounding areas, just be sure to tap that subscribe button and then ring the little bell. That way you're notified every time we post a new video. My team has been helping people from all over the world discover Albuquerque and the surrounding areas, and we look forward to helping you too. So if you want to make that move, buy or sell a property, be sure to give me a call or shoot me a text. Edgewood, New Mexico offers a distinctive appeal for potential residents, particularly those looking for a blend of rural tranquility and suburban convenience. And here's why some people may choose to move to Edgewood, along with some misconceptions about the area. Starting off, here's some reasons that people love Edgewood. Scenic beauty, outdoor activity. Edgewood is set in a landscape of rolling hills and juniper-speckled plains, right at the edge of the Sandia Mountains. From a local's perspective, Edgewood is not quite in Santa Fe. I mean, it's in Santa Fe County, but it's not quite Albuquerque. So it's kind of in no man's land, and it can have that feeling of just being out on the rustic plains, right? There's not huge trees to block the wind, so you do get these expansive views and gorgeous views of the sky. And this setting provides for ample opportunities for outdoor enthusiasts, including hiking. Horseback riding is huge. Shooting guns? There's a gun club out there. Dude, my mom is into guns. My mom took me to a gun club out in the Edgewood area where you go on a private ranch and get to shoot skeet. Skeet are the ones that roll, or what's the clay pigeons? We pull. Yeah, my mom is good at blasting pigeons out of the sky. Now, the natural environment is a significant draw for those who appreciate open spaces and scenic vistas. The proximity to Albuquerque is a big selling point here. While Edgewood offers a peaceful and rural lifestyle, it's just a short 30-minute drive to Albuquerque. Now, the proximity allows for residents to enjoy the conveniences and employment opportunities of a larger city while retaining a quieter, more spacious home environment. Another thing people love is the affordable cost of living compared to many parts of the US and even Albuquerque, Santa Fe, which are the 2 big cities that border it, particularly the affordable cost of housing. There's a good mix of big estates and smaller properties and horse properties and, single wide trailers, which makes it an attractive option for people looking to get out of the city, but maybe they don't want the exact mountain feel of living in the mountains. The town's lowered population density means less traffic, fewer crowds, which contributes to a relaxed lifestyle that many find appealing after living in more congested areas. Additionally, there's no light pollution. There's not a ton of lights that go out and drown out the stars, so you will get some nice starry nights. But growing up, you thought of Edgewood as like this, just kind of a no man's land, just kind of desolate. But the cool thing now is that they have McCall's pumpkin pumpkin patch. And I had never been to McCall's pumpkin patch until this year. Obviously, I've got 2 little girls now, so it was one of those things we had to go explore. I've been to pumpkin patches through California and other various areas, but what I've never seen is the attention to detail and just an expansive property like McCall's. Rows and rows of pumpkins, yeah, that's cool, but that's not the best part. We're talking hay rides, train rides, we have Disney princesses, there's like a castle they built. There's all kinds of different experiences, not just for Halloween, but I think they also do Christmas trees as well. So it's a whole day event. They have a whole staff there for parking and concessions. The cool thing is there's no lines. Like we literally go in and they're just like, yeah, there's no lines, but there's hundreds of people there. I don't know, I was mind blown. I can't wait to go back again. And the kids had a great time, great photo opportunity. Aside from McCall's pumpkin patch, there is a Walmart out in Edgewood. Walmart. Well, put your city on the map, that's for sure. Question, did you make the move out of a big city into a smaller town? What's been your experience and what were the hardest things that you had to adapt to from leaving the convenience of the city and moving out to a rural small town? I'm curious to know. Drop a comment below. Some things that people hate about living in Edgewood is that it's maybe a little too rural, a little too isolated. While Edgewood is smaller, it doesn't offer the same level of amenities as a larger city. However, it has been growing in terms of retail and dining services and other service industries. Edgewood has this feeling of being just a bedroom community, meaning I go there, I sleep, I get up, I commute back to the city, but it's more than that, especially if you have horses. There's plenty of equestrian properties and trails going up through South Mountain and just exploring the area. Let's talk about the extreme weather conditions in New Mexico in general, but often in Edgewood, you will have some harsh desert climates. Wind, of course, you're on the windward side of the mountain, so you will get some sweeping windstorms in the spring. This can come as a surprise if you're not used to it, and it can also lead to some extra dirt cleanup. Make sure your broom is within arm's reach. I-40 is the main highway that gets you out to Edgewood, and my take on driving on I-40, it's a white knuckler. I-40 is the old Route 66 basically that connects LA to Chicago. So this is a big shipping lane, so there's nothing but semi-trucks just hauling my Amazon packages across the country. Negotiating that traffic, especially through the mountains during the winter time or spring when it's windy, hold on for dear life. So if you're one of these people that are looking for just a ranch where you can go and move and have seclusion, but also commute to the city, just know that that commute can be a little dicey. The town of Edgewood represents a blend of rustic charm and suburban practicality, making it an excellent choice for those seeking quieter lifestyle with the convenience of city within arm's reach. Question. Which social media platform are you most active on? Do you prefer Twitter or are you more of an Instagram guy? Either way, I want to connect with you on the platform that best suits you. So just give me a search at Sold by Skip and follow along. So if you've made it this far, I want to invite you on a tour of this gorgeous horse estate in Edgewood, New Mexico. Sitting on 2.5 acres, it's a 5-bedroom property that's fully fenced with a secure gate in the shadows of South Mountain. Now, one thing that's cool about this property is that it's on community water known as Entranosa water. And this is the gold standard if you're living in the East Mountains. There's no well to worry about. Plus, this home is plumbed for natural gas, so there's no propane tank that you have to rent from the company out here in the East Mountains. So if you're thinking about making a move to, in, or around Albuquerque, be sure to reach out. You can always give me a call or shoot me a text, and I'll reach out to you personally. Wait! Before you leave, I want to share another video you might find informative by clicking up here. And lastly, friends, don't forget to subscribe by clicking this link to stay up to date with future videos. As always, visit soldbyskip.com for a free list of homes priced to sell. Thanks for watching.